Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Darius here, bringing us here another commentary today on my channel. And today we're going to be talking about the community update, which has recently been released on Halo Waypoint. And it's regarding some more goodness on Memories of REQ. The soon to be seen content update coming to Halo 5 Guardians in roughly 1.5 weeks if you want to be technical. So anyway, we'll be getting a lot more information on this update soon, but we have now quite a bunch of new information on the update that we didn't quite know yet. So I'm going to be discussing them today in detail and giving you guys my opinion on the facts that we've been receiving so far. So I'm quite excited for this update, but there are a few negatives here which I want to get out of the way first. But first of all, Memories of REQ is a new content update coming to Halo 5 Guardians, and it will include some huge UI fixes, improvements to the UI. You have some weapon tuning upgrades as well, some new Forge goodness, a bunch of cool new REQs, and an arena battleground as well, and the infection, of course. So let's talk about first the arena battleground, which is my main disappointment with this update. So this is arguably the update of the worst selection of maps to come to Halo 5 Guardians. Not many people are hyped about Stasis at all. Basically, Stasis is a Torque remix, but that isn't really the main problem. I don't have any problems with remixes at all. The remixes that they've done in these updates so far have been actually really good. But we all thought it would be making more original maps like Tyrant and Torque from now on, but we were wrong. And the remix doesn't exactly... This is the worst update out of all the updates to put this remix on. I wouldn't mind if they put it in later updates. So basically, based on the teaser of Stasis and comparing it to Torque, Stasis does not look that much different from Torque, and I really want to see gameplay of the map or play it myself to see if it's actually that much different in gameplay compared to the original Torque. And the only difference I've seen so far is that this map may not be as good for Assault and CTF, but rather be more focused on Slayer and Strongholds as well as Infection, because I think this arena map is more focused on Infection. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how well it works on the Slayer and Stronghold, because I don't think it'll be that great of a map for CTF or Assault. I could be wrong, but based on what I've seen, it doesn't look that different. So I really hope they show that this map is unique compared to original Torque, at least, which will make it somewhat more redeeming. So, because the other remixes have been done really well and they're actually played a lot different than the original, so I hope this is sort of the same, but it doesn't look that much different, so I have to wait and see, I suppose. But yeah, overall Stasis, not many people are exactly excited about it, because this update is called Memories of REQ. It's literally the worst update they could put Stasis in. Memories of REQ, when you hear about it, of course we're getting all of the cool REQs, basically, which ties in with REQ, and I'm really happy for that. But the map, it could have been a remake of a REQ arena map, or it could have been a map inspired by a REQ map, or it could have been a map at least set on REQ. Either of these three options would have been really satisfying to all the community, but Stasis was not exactly the brightest idea to put in this, in my honest opinion. So unfortunately the map side kind of is dragging down the update down, but it's still a really good update which I'm looking forward to. So let's talk about the next stuff. So overall the update is also REQ heavy. It features pretty much more REQs than ever, and if you thought Infinity's Armory had a lot of weapon skins, well, here we go. You got a whole bunch of weapon skins coming in this update, and if you remember the special weapon skin bundle which was released to the HCS Championship Finals, I believe you could purchase then. Well, you have now a chance of getting these skins in REQ packs once the update comes out. So I'm looking forward to these skins, because I never actually would have paid money to get these, and I'm really looking forward to them because I really think these skins are good. However, speaking of skins, there's also a new skin coming in, which is very similar to the blue steel skins we've seen in the previous Ghost of Meridian updates. So I don't know, I'm not really excited about it. They could have at least used a different color, like pink, for instance. Well, I'm not a pink fan, but seeing pink at least would be pretty cool, or yellow, something along the line, dark red, not blue again. So then we have a huge UI update, which I'm really excited for. We're going to be seeing new stuff. We don't exactly know everything, but post-game medals are confirmed for Memories of REQ. Get hyped. It's about time. We'll be also seeing some more cool stuff as well, which I'm looking forward to. And then also we'll be getting weapon tuning. Let's talk about those. The Plasma Caster and the Hydra will both be getting buffs in the arena section and the Warzone. And The free multiplayer designers are planning to balance each weapon variants in Warzone, and basically they want to make the weapon selection in Warzone about as balanced as Arena, or at least nearly, because they've noticed some trends in the weapon performances that, for example, the Pool of Radiance hasn't been performing as well as the original Furod, or at least the Light of Earth in players' hands. So they want to sort of upgrade some of these weapons so they can see better results for what they're intended for. So they're going to be doing some tuning on the REQ variants as well as the Caster and the Hydra in Arena. So Forge goodness, yeah, Forge. We don't exactly know everything we're getting Forge, but we can expect some cool aesthetic stuff to add to our infection maps. You could expect skulls. I believe I've seen some fleece in that cryptic photo. And of course Jackal bodies. We might get some more Covenant bodies, but whew, we can get some bodies in. That's pretty cool, and having a Jackal body, that's really neat as well. Then we have some cool emblems, and for once these emblems actually are something I'm looking forward to. I really liked the Infinity's Armory emblems and the Ghost of Meridian's one, so it's nice to see that they've recently upgraded their emblems to make them actually more worthwhile. Apart from that number 10 emblem, I'm sure not many people are excited for that. I mean, why do we need more numbers, for God's sake? Anyway, so there's also a new assassination. We don't exactly know what that is, but I'm guessing it could be maybe a Reach throwback assassination where you, for example, have flipped the person over, sat around his head and snapped it. That was one of the more popular Reach assassinations. I could be wrong, could be something new, but we have to wait and see. We have some new stances regarding the Brute Plasma Rifle and something mysterious. So it's nice to see that the Brute Plasma Rifle's returning with a Memories of Reach. It's not the original Plasma Rifle because we've seen enough of that, but it's cool that the Brute Plasma Rifle's coming back, the Brute one. We only pretty much use it in Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, that's about it. But it's now coming to an official multiplayer game, Halo 5 Guardians, and that's going to be pretty sweet to see how it compares to the Storm Rifle, and I want to see how they make it different from the Storm Rifle counterpart. And then, of course, everybody's excited for this, the new Pointless Visor. Yay! A visor of similar color again makes it into the Halo 5 update. Just why? Just why? Why do we need another similar colored visor? I want to see how this visor stacks up against the other ones. Why do they think this one deserves to be an update? We'll have to wait and see. So as I mentioned, a lot of cool weapon skins as well. There's some new weapon loadout variants, and those seem interesting to me. They seem to do something of accuracy or something, or range, something along those lines. So we have to wait and see what exactly they do. And Infection, yeah, Infection looks good. It's coming with a whole bunch of developer-made maps, and well, basically these developer-made maps are variants of the original arena maps to make sure that they work on Infection. And then you have some community-made maps as well. So, and also Infection, some changes won't be exactly like the classic, but I'm really looking forward to see how this new version of Infection plays out compared to the original ones. The Flood, basically, or the Infected, as you may call them, will have thrusters, but they won't have some of the other spawn abilities. I don't think they'll be able to sprint. Yeah, they won't. But it's not known if they'll be able to clamber or ground pound. They definitely won't be able to ground pound, they won't be able to spawn charge, but clamber is a mystery. I think they will be for some of the maps, I could be wrong, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But I don't think so. But anyway, so Infection looks good. The survivors will have all of their abilities, so I can't wait to see how this Infection plays out, and hopefully it'll be more fun, because Griffball seemed to be really popular with the new armor abilities. So I'm looking forward to it. So overall, I'm really looking forward to the update. We're getting also some cool Noble Team armor sets, which basically look good. They've been designed really, really well. So yeah, and also coming across now to the new weapons we'll be getting. Brute Plasma Rifle, as I already mentioned, and some Blurred Out Mystery, which is a legendary mythic. People speculate this is George's minigun. That's what it basically looks like, and I really wouldn't mind a George minigun. That would be really sweet, in fact. So yeah, I'm pointing out my list. I really hope the George minigun is the mythic variant, or at least some of the other cool Reach weapons which were exclusive to Reach. Maybe with a grenade launcher, plasma launcher, something cool along those lines. But hopefully it is, I mean, it's a single-use weapon, I think, so hopefully it is not a Reach DMR, because that'll be lame. But anyways, then we have something super cool that we should be excited for. Really interested to see what's behind that Oni symbol. This basically is a legendary item, not mythic, legendary item. It's a single use in Warzone, and it has basically a Oni symbol on it. It's not even blurred. An Oni symbol is in front of it, blocking any sort of evidence you could use to track down whatever this thing is. So Free think this will be a really cool surprise to the community, and they're keeping it a surprise, which will be revealed quite possibly in a live stream we'll have planned soon. So yeah, I wonder what the hell this could be. People speculating it could be a Falcon or a Revenant, and I personally am one of those people. I think it's going to be either a Falcon or a Revenant, or another new weapon, but we're already getting 2 brand new weapons in this thing, so I don't think a 3rd one is likely. But yeah, I think it's a vehicle. So yeah, that's about it. I'm excited for this, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.